Well, hi everyone. My name is Reggie Retro, and I wanted to make one of my very first videos. For about a year now, I've been wanting to do these, but I haven't really had the technology. I haven't really had a lot of things that you would need to really make good, entertaining videos. So I just decided, like, why do I need all the fancy stuff? I got a camera, and I got a computer thing, and I can just, I can make my videos, make them simple. Maybe someday I'll make some big schmancy fancy ones. But right now, hey, it's just me. It's me. I'm Reggie. Hi, how you doing, Reggie Retro? I should probably, I guess, say a little bit about myself. I had a little accident with my brain. Okay. I was changing the shower curtain of all things because it was nasty, and so I was changing the shower curtain. I slipped. I hit my head. Afterwards, I was laying on the ground, and I swear to you, I went back in time. I did. I mean, maybe I didn't literally go back in time. It's like I could see this one specific Halloween night when I was a kid, and I hadn't thought of that night ever. And it was like having a memory that I'd never had before, all of a sudden there. And after I was recuperating from this, I started I was like real lazy around the house. Like, I live with my sister Rita and our dad, and I'm a very lazy person. This is probably the most non-lazy thing I've ever done. My uncle used to own a video store, and I have all these old videotapes, and I started watching them and revisiting some of the favorite things from my childhood, and it was wonderful. And it's bringing back all these memories. It's called nostalgia. Is what I was feeling, and it was just great. And I thought, every time I'd watch one of these things that I haven't seen in like so long, it was like reliving those memories all over again, but without bumping my head this time. So I do it a lot, and I thought, if I talk about the things that I'm really passionate about and I really love from my childhood, maybe it can bring me even closer to those times that I miss. My sister Rita's going to be involved probably. She's going to help me out with some artwork because I don't know how to draw, and I'm not a very good editor. So she's going to help me out a lot with art and things. And she'll probably be in the videos on accident a lot too, because she's always around. There's one of the few times she's not around, okay? And if just be thankful. So there you go. I figured, since this is my first video and it's nothing too special, maybe I would do something that not a lot of people talk about, because there's a lot of things out there on the internet about nostalgia, and I wanted to be a little different. I mean, a lot of those people that talk about old nostalgia, some of them don't really like it much, and they like to make fun of it and whatnot, but not me. I really love this stuff. It really makes me happy. And so I thought I'd talk about something to be a little different, something not many people talk about. Gremlins. No, everybody talks about Gremlins. El Gizmo. Everybody knows what Gremlins is. But this, in particular, let's see, I got my computer over here. This is the Gremlins novelization by Mr. George Guype. And he's made a few novelizations of things. He did the novelization for the movie The Explorers, which when I was a kid, I didn't really watch that movie, but I watched this recently. It's not that great, but it's okay. The novelization for Back to the Future, one of my personal favorite movies of all time, for some pretty obvious reasons. I love movie novelizations. I really do. Because, it's like you watch a movie, right? And you really like it. And you watch it over and over and over again. And sometimes you wish, like, man, I wish there could be more to this movie, And so what usually happens is that there is more to the movie. It's called a sequel. And sometimes Sometimes you wish there was less of the movie at that point, but it's like you get to see the movie again from a new angle. It's like you get to really go inside the movie and learn things about it that you may not have even imagined. Talk about, just mention it really. This is really good. It is. It's got not so good pictures in it. Let me see if you can see. Like, what's so interesting, right? Spoilers. End of the movie. It's really great because you get to learn about like the origin of Gizmo here and where he comes from, which is really interesting. And I don't want to bring it up much because I don't want to spoil it. It's really interesting though, and you get to go like inside Gizmo's mind. You like know what he's thinking, and he and the other Mogwai, they have conversations, and it's really cool. It's really cool to see like what the bad guys are thinking and why they don't like Gizmo and where Gizmo came from, what his origin is with the old Chinese man, or is that racist? The old man. I'll just call him an old man. Why does he need to be Chinese? You love Gremlins, right? And who doesn't? Come on, Gremlins. Don't get them wet, right? Don't feed them after midnight, right? Don't bright lights freak them out. I'm gonna do a video one day on this. Let me see if I can show you this. See it? Amblin. See? Amblin. That's Steven Spielberg's production company. So I had E.T. there. They made the movies that were the staples of childhood, right? For us. Like Gremlins, E.T., Back to the Future, and you know, about TV shows like Amazing Stories. I loved Amazing Stories, and so I'm going to talk a lot about them. But you know, even Gremlins, which is a movie that's like a really kind of scary movie and a really kind of weird movie, they still find a way to make it feel special, make it feel like big and cool and really great. And that's why you get the feeling of such strong nostalgia. Oh, I'm sorry it was so rough, Gizmo. I'm sorry it was so rough. I mean, I promise there's going to be more of these and going to be better. But I just wanted to say hi. There's some things I wrote about myself for a website that's called letusnerd.com, and you can read about me there. And it's basically just, I rehashed everything I wrote, but I did it for that. And I'm going to post a link. I'm going to try this. I always like it when they do this in YouTube videos. Here, or here, wait, here's a link. I might put a link up, I don't know. But, alright, thanks a lot. I'm Reggie Retro, and I'm building a nostalgianarium.